Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today in this video we are going to be talking about a new ranking factor called as LCP and how you need to take this into consideration while optimizing your website for Google. So in this video we are going to be talking about what LCP is, how LCP is different from page speed, and what is a good LCP, and finally we are going to be looking into how to optimize for LCP. And at last we are going to be looking into a few tools with which you can measure LCP. So let's jump right in. LCP is a measure of how long it takes for the contents of your page to be downloaded and ready to be interacted with. So you might be wondering, what does this content entail? So the content basically has images, text elements, form elements, div elements. Just remember the video and SVGs are not included in this. So the obvious question that you might be having is, this sounds very similar to page speed. So here's the thing, LCP is a metric that we use to measure page speed, but it's not very similar to page speed because of this one factor. So whenever you load a web page, whatever that is visible to you is called as above the fold. So what LCP measures is this, the amount of time it takes for the web browser to download the above the fold elements and is ready for you to be interacted with. So now you see, it doesn't include everything. It doesn't include the whole page, just the above the fold elements. So it is said that anything below 2.5 seconds is a good LCP. So here are the three factors given by Google. Number one is slow server. People talk about slow servers. It obviously means the hosting that you have taken is not good enough, and you are right. If your hosting is really good and fast, and the PHP that you used is also really updated, up to date, it's not going to be a problem for you. So usually problem comes with shared hosting, or if the amount of memory allocated to the PHP is not good enough for the amount of traffic or the size of your website. So here are quick fixes that you can use to or tackle all these problems: caching, optimizing image, preload assets, render block JavaScript, and CSS. So yeah guys, as you can see, this is more or less similar to page speed, but the only thing that you need to consider is the above the fold elements, and make sure you optimize it and you have a good hosting so that you wouldn't have much problem. And this seems to be an important factor because a lot of news sites and a lot of other websites, the whole article or the page depends on one big largest, that's what they mean by largest contentful paint. The most important element of your page is usually in the first. They want to make sure that the audience gets those important elements within 2.5 seconds. Whatever it is, could be a form, it could be an image, it could be a video, whatever it is, the largest contentful paint should be loaded within 2.5 seconds. So make sure your server speed is good and everything about the website is optimized so that the largest contentful paint is loaded within 2.5 seconds. So here are a few tools you can use to measure LCP. So thank you guys, hope this video helped. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of this. Thank you.